Hi everyone, it's Paula from Pola Quilting. Welcome back to my channel. In my previous update I've mentioned that I might be buying a new machine, and I actually did buy a new machine. And because I only have time to sew really very late at night, my brain really stopped computing at the time of the day. So what happens is, because my English is my secondary language, I start babbling. I sometimes speak to my husband in Polish, and he just look at me, and then on the end of my sentence he says, "So can you translate now?" So the video I've recorded at the time when that machine came over, wow, it's kind of really bubbling there. And things like I'm saying that on the foot pedal, I'm saying it's a foot, or I'm saying it doesn't come with a table, and then I say, but it comes with a table. So there's a few things like that there, but instead of recording another video, I just thought, let me show you what I did at the time, because it was all with that enthusiasm and excitement of getting the new machine, and just have a little bit of laugh. It is what it is. So I'm using this machine for a couple of weeks now, and I will give you a little bit of update what kind of I like already while using it after that video. Hi, it's Paula from Pola Quilting. Welcome back. So I'm super excited today because my new toy arrived. I did mention in my year-end update that I will be maybe buying a new machine, and I actually did buy a new machine. So let me show you what I did buy and just tell you a little bit about why I bought this one. My Christmas present arrived, my new machine. So I was waiting for it to be open today, and it came around midday when I was still working, and I couldn't bring it first, and I couldn't open it, and now everyone is in bed and everyone is sleeping, and now I can get to enjoy my new toy. So this is the machine I went for, which is Janome Memory Craft 6700. And what I try to achieve with that machine is to have the goodies I've got in this machine in my Singer linked to goodies I've got in my Juki, which is big machine. I want to combine it in one so I can remove that big table there and have more space in my sewing room. Okay, you may not be able to see the name here on the box because it's quite dark in here. Like I said, it's the middle of the night, so but I obviously will take it out from the box and you'll be able to see it better. So let's crack on with this baby. Oh my god, it's heavy! This is iron cast machine. There's no plastic in it like inside. This is all like proper metal, very heavy. This machine here is quite big, but compare those two, this is humongous. This space here is what I've got at the moment with my industrial Juki. So this is really big machine, but it doesn't come with the table, so I can move it and put it instead of this one, which is great. It comes with the table as well. The table I've got here, that's kind of to make it all flat, I made it myself, so hopefully I will be able to kind of cut it around a little bit to fit in this one. It comes with the box for all the feet and everything else. Just to say, for those who kind of buying machine for very first time, you can buy any machine to do patchwork. As far as machines, stitches straight, that's what you need for your work as to do the patchworks. But what you have to kind of keep in mind, that the cheaper machine you buy, the more stuff you will need to buy extra to actually progress as you go along. If you like the craft and you want to do more, you're gonna have to buy more feet, extending table maybe, a walking foot, and all the other bits and pieces too, so you can learn more and do more. The more expensive machine you buy, those things comes in a set, and I think this one came with everything. So a part of, let me just move those things around, and I'll tell you what's in the box. And obviously you can kind of read the manual and see what's inside yourself, but I will just tell you about the things why I mainly bought this machine. So the first thing is that space. because I want to combine my normal machine or the features of the main machine with the Juki, my industrial Juki. This space is what I've got in my industrial machine, but industrial machine only stitches straight. Here I've got also a benefit of all of the nice stitches I sometimes use. That's a bonus that it comes on this card, not on flimsy paper you never know where to find. It comes on the card with like a clipboard, and you can just chuck it apparently somewhere here on the back. I do not know where. Oh, okay, I need to put this one on, and I think that's where it goes. Yeah, this is like a holder for this to screw on the back, and then this one goes into it. So we'll do it a little bit later. But this is quite cool. It's, you know, it's quality stuff. You know you will not lose it, and it's always sticking there like behind the machine. And you've got quick guide, and you can add your own stuff, you know, with maybe like a whiteboard marker as well if you want to. So that's one thing. Second thing, which is very cool, is this thing here. So this machine can take big counts, and for this machine here, my normal singer, I had to buy like that extension. You can make your own if you want to kind of to plot it through the big count through the machine. Here it's all built in, so that's one less thing I need to have in my sewing room. 3. This is the foot. So this is the foot of the size of the foot I've got in my industrial Juki, but it comes as a set with this machine. How many times are we looking for our feet under the table when we want to sew? I'm doing it all the time. And the cable is inside, which is cool as well if you want to transport machine. So that's that. And it comes with the knee lifter, which is great tool. I'm using it all the time on my industrial Juki. I had it on my singer too, but I broke it. Well, not my kids broke it and I couldn't buy the replacement, but now I'm gonna have one here as well, which is great. Comes with the walking foot straight away, comes with the button foot, and comes with lots of other feet, also for the quilting, which, like I said, the cheaper machine you buy, those things you're gonna have to buy yourself. And what I like in this quilting foot, this one, this is the one you can regulate how far it goes up and down on top of your work. Normally when you buy some like a normal feet for normal machines, you don't have that, you just have a one distance. Here you can regulate it, so that's a cool thing. Other feet is lots of like normal feet you would have, you can either buy or you would get with your machine, so I'm not going to go through those. There are some other videos about it you can search for. And what is another great thing, you know how many times people are saying, oh, my machine is eating my fabric, you know, when you're just starting and that first bit is going in. It's because you know, there's a big gap there for all of those machines which have got decorative stitching. There's a big gap there in the feed dogs, and fabric can go in. That's why we use you know, leaders and enders for this to not happen. But these ones are coming with additional plates, which is single stitch plate only. So because that hole is so small, that should stop from this to happen. And also what it's got, what you know, you could think, oh, what if I forget to change my plate and don't change the stitch? It's got a sensor, so I would not be able to do the zigzag stitch with the plate which has got that hole inside. And also got that extra super professional plate and setup. Got it somewhere, here it is. It's called HP1. It is again for the straight stitching only, and that's, you know, great for piecing. It's got a little bit more markings here, and set up on the machine it comes automatically as well. So that's something I will be testing in the future. So I am very extremely excited. That's the cover, to have this machine now. And I really cannot wait now to start working on it. So this is just a quick catch up that it arrived and what it is. But I will be recording some small videos about how I'm progressing and what I'm finding good, what I'm finding not so good. Hopefully there will be not so good things. but I will give you a feedback for those who are maybe looking to buy a machine. Maybe you will be considering that one. So it's not the cheapest machine, but actually if you are into quilting or even sewing, that gives you a lot of horsepower. And like I said, it's very heavy machine, it's all cast iron, and it's a professional type of machine, so that should take anything you want to throw at it. But I will test it and I will let you know. So that's all from this very late evening here from UK. I will be playing now with my toy and I will let you know as and when how it's going. So my big Juki is going away tomorrow. I actually managed to find a place where I can donate it, and they will be shipping it to some poorer places, I think somewhere in Africa. So hopefully somebody there will get this machine and will be able to get, you know, create some sort of business to support themselves. So I'm very happy with that. So that's going tomorrow, which means I will have more space in my sewing room. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to fill it in with something else, but hopefully more usable, as you know, as at the moment it's all over the place. And really happy with the walking foot in that machine. Really works very well. I haven't read the manual yet, so I didn't discover everything. You know, I was just keen to start sewing on it. But the things like adjusting your 1/4 inch, very easy to do, and I've done it already. It comes with really nice foot for that, so that's usable. That, you know, straight stitch plate, brilliant. You know, when people saying, oh, machine is eating my fabric, that, you know, that will solve that problem with that easily. What I've noticed though, that if you use a thread cutter and you don't pull that top thread out, like, you know, go with the fabric to the back of the machine when you're pulling it out, so that a thread can come out from the needle plate, it will start messing up the thread. So you just kind of, so a little bit of now muscle memory to learn that when I'm taking fabric out, I need to just pull it out so you can see the thread is sticking out rather than being in the plate inside. I mean it's not a biggie for me, but I was surprised why is it mingling that thread, and that was the issue. Not a big problem, fixed now. Love the knee lifter. It brings the foot very high, and also on the back of the machine where you have the normal level, it's kind of have 2 steps. So one step up is like a normal lifting, and you can push it up even more, and it brings really high your foot, which is very good when you're quilting, because sometimes you have kind of put a bulk there. I'm still testing machine in the different variations, so I will be updating you as I go along, maybe within the tutorials, maybe there will be separate one update, I don't know yet. But so far I'm very happy with the new machine. It's slotted nicely on my desk. I didn't have to even adjust that kind of extension I've made for myself with the boards. So, you know, just crack on with the sewing. So I hope you had a little bit of laugh when you watched me. So if you've been looking at the machines to buy for yourself, this one is, you know, it's got a very nice throat, and it's got so far everything I need to do my quilting projects. If something come up during, I'll obviously let you know, but so far so good. Thank you very much for watching today, and see you next time.